Imagine that you are in slavery and there is one really big king who is coming to get you, but because you are in slavery, he had to go and demand your owner to release you. So after releasing you, you are becoming a wife of the king, and the king is becoming your husband. And the husband is telling you like, love me the way I want you to be loved. But you say, oh no, I'm gonna give you something better. I give you my own love. I give you, something hot, something sexy, something better than you want. But the husband would tell you, no, like, I just love me the way I'm telling you, and I'll be fine. And she's gonna say, I'll try to love you the way you want me to love you. But I believe I can give you my own way of love. And he's gonna say, you know why I married you? Because of your family. Because I promised your family that one day I'll come and I will make you wife. And you would be still like, okay, I'm trying to love you the way you want me to love you, but I also want to give you my love, my way of love, and I also love to do these things and other things. I like to go to disco, and I like to go and watch other mans, and I like to dance, making sexy dance around them, and worshiping other guys, and things like that. But the husband is having enough of this way of being loved. He's like, no way, I'm not gonna keep that, I'm not gonna keep the bitch. I tried to save her. I tried to do everything what I could do, but she just can't obey. She just can't do whatever I am asking her to do. And after he divorced you because you turned back on him, you would realize that you are actually the only one, the one person for him, made for him, that you are actually the one right person. So you try your best to make him come back and marry you. How would you try it? Would you go again, go to disco and celebrate, and get drunk and celebrate and have a laugh and have a good time while you are trying to make your ex-husband to come back to you? Or would you go sit at home and wait for your husband just to show him that you are loving him and loving the way he asked you to love him? What would you do? What would you do? Would you go out and celebrate? Would you, be happy and, show everyone that you are, do celebrating and, and doing feasts, things like that, and keep doing the same thing as you were doing? Or you would turn away from whatever you've been doing just to show your husband that you are waiting on him keep the Ten Commandments. Love him and love your neighbor. That's all you're supposed to do. And don't touch anything of him. So easy. You just need to realize what God really wants. What wife he is interested in. You got a chance to make him come back and remarry you, but he's not going to remarry someone who's divorced. He's not going to marry someone who's been doing the same thing as she used to do, and that's why he, divorced her. You need to turn away from the sin. That's it. You need to turn away from the sin. You need to turn away from the sin. Turn away from the sin. Turn away from the sin. Turn away from, 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 turn away, turn away, turn away, turn away, You need to turn away from the sin. That's it.